just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Pagan with it. Martinez outside. Pass to Lund. Outside Pagan. Lund. And the layup's good off the glass. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Mills. From deep, it's MP. And no good. On offense, here's Sac. Carrington for 3. Offensive board. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP. Carrington, right side. Here's Pagan. It's rebounded by Mills. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly.
And that one's good.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
His passing is locked in. even when the man is in motion.
Here's MP. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
High Flyers trailing. Here's MP. 8 points for him. Another miss by MP. Outside Pagan. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Some clock management right here. This is where you get a 2-for-1.
Every opportunity counts.
Knocks it down from distance. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard it.
One with the pick. Carrington for three. The High Flyers grab the miss. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Lund. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
You thought you knew this game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
And here are the High Flyers now. On target from long range.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
And here's Pagan. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Lund. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. The High Flyers with the lead. Here's MP. 20 points for him. From past the arc. And another three for the Flyers. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Clock at 4. The triple from Martinez. Can't get it to fall, and he missed his second after making his first. Here's MP. He's got 23. That's a miss, his fifth of the night, but he's shooting well at 8 of 13. Pass to Carrington. Nails the three-pointer.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Here's MP. There's the three. Oh, drew the foul shot and almost hit the three-point bucket, but instead he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And he drew the contact on that three attempt and will make his way to the line.
And as a defender, you have to be careful out there by the three-point line. You have to avoid fouls like that.
And he makes all three. The attack from Sac Trail. Now Carrington. He has 7. Pass to Lund. Goes with the rebound. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin of the game. And here's MP on the outside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's 9 of 14 now.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
17-footer on the way. Pagan picks up the board. Carrington for 3. They get it back. And here are the High Flyers now. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
To the inside. Olsen. Can they get it? Kicks it out to Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
From deep, it's MP. The three-pointer goes.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Down low. And out of bounds. The High Flyers will take it.
Flyers ball. Substitution for the attack from Seth. Austin Lund. Substitution.
They built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
MP.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now Carrington. 7 points in this one. Nice D from Leon Callahan. And the dunk by MP.
Nice pass there. Good job to get it out quick.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. High Flyers out in front. They lead by 18. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Martinez. The shot from 20 feet out. Gove with the rebound.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Drops it in from long range.
Well, the first thought from the D was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the transition 3.
Carrington outside. For 3. The second chance effort. And again, the attack from Sac, no good. And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And good that time. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Martinez gets the bucket.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
And here's MP on the outside. Count it from distance.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Pass to Carrington. The High Flyers grab the miss. Pushing it up. From deep, it's MP. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gove.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now here is Martinez. Carrington returns it to Martinez. 6 to shoot. The three. And Drexel Carrington good from 3.
This offense is at its best, and Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Sack's ball. To the paint. Lunge. That one drops for him.
They executed their offense to perfection on that trip down.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now the High Flyers with it. Here's MP. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
There is absolutely no excuse for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. None.
Puts it up from 17. Pagan misses. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Takes a step back. Lunge. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Here's Pagan. Hauled in by High Flyers. And here they come. Cunningham brings down the board.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just want to test your range and pull up on any given night.
Hey, if it was science class, you'd look at the hypothesis that led to the taking of that shot and see that it's been debunked.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Fires in the triple.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit the lack of coverage.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Lund with the pick. Pass to Lund. And it's blocked. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And
Substitution for High Flyers.
here's MP. Jacks up a 3. Lund with the rebound.
And most days, that would be his. Shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Now Carrington. Rebound by Ahmadawi. Now the High Flyers with it. Stolen by Pagan. To the middle. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
You know, Ivory Lunch does a nice job using his strength, playing big.
For the attack from Sac, Ivory Lunch.
Both shots are good from the stripe. Here's MP. This one for 3, and another 3 for the Flyers.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Outside, Lund. Carrington for 3. Great D that time from MP.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that 3. Hey, just couldn't get it to go.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now here's Martinez. Lund, and Lund slams it in.
Well, he's not your classic power forward archetype in terms of size, but he has that tremendous athleticism.
Here's MP, guarded by Carrington. And here's MP on the outside. Sack grabs the miss. Kicks it to Pagan. Off target from the baseline.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Carrington. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends, a very unique wing in this league.
Here's MP. Kicks it to El Madawi. Gets it to go from long range.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Outside Carrington. Now Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Well, so far, this game has Lund's impact all over it. The defense looks helpless to slow him down.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they can just sit on the ball here.
They've earned the win.
Here's MP. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Leon said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's
go.
great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. And none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Here's MP. Shot clock at 5. Mills on the wing. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
Union Elite ball.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. Bird outside. Back to Diaz. Now Harris with 4 to shoot. For 3, it's Mitchell. And Callahan pulls it down. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Outside, Harris. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. And again, the miss from Mitch Mitchell. Here's MP. Guarded by Mitchell. And here's Gov. With just 5 to shoot. Inside. And he makes that one. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
The High Flyers leading. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
Now Harris. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. They double team Harris. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
See, that might...
High Flyers making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's MP. He has 6. Fires the 3. On target from long range. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
And stolen by Brock. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Kicks it to Walker. Kolish takes the 3. Rebound by Almadawi. Here's MP. 9 points in this one. 3-pointer. Again, MP missing.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Kolish. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Here's Samick. Wing shot on the way. Dunn brings it down. The High Flyers dictating the flow. Here's MP. 12 points for him. Drains the triple.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Done, that's good.
Basket by
Getting points
number
inside,
2.
that's how to make high school coaches feel good.
Back to Kolish. Here's Walker. Here's Bullock. Off target from 3-point range. Here's MP. 15 points in the game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
We've seen them do a great job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. Not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Here's Kolish from outside the arc. MP grabs the miss. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Samik, that's good.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
He steps back. Here's MP. He's got 21. Knocks it down from distance.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. The High Flyers lead this one, just dominating this one. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Harris with it. Gov's there. Harris right side. The High Flyers grab the miss. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Union Elite with the ball. Bird with the ball. The pick from Harris. Pass to Diaz. Back to Bird. Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. Here's Mitchell. And Callahan pulls it down.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Pass now to Harris. To end the run. And Callahan pulls it down. Here's MP. 33 points for him. Shoots. A heat check there, but it's off target.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Back to Diaz. Pass to Robert. Out to Harris. Mitchell on the wing. Shot over Callahan. Here's Harris. Nails the baby hook. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
To the middle. Diaz. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's MP from downtown. And it's Bird with the board.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Ben Gov with some nice D. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from 3.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Bird, guarded by O'Neal. Lets it go from 14. The shot from Bird, no good. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Diaz grabs the miss.
From Steph Curry range. He does have that in his game.
Yeah, that used to be a bad shot for anyone out there, and suddenly it's not anymore.
Here's Bird. No dice from the high post. Now the High Flyers with it. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
And so Union Elite has it here. Right side, Harris. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. It's on Ben Gov.
At the line for Union Elite, Brandon Harris. Shooting 2.
And that one misses. So it's both teams making a change here. So he comes up empty at the line. Here's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's tightly guarded, down low. Here's Kolish. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. From deep three-point range, rebound by Union Elite. Outside Pagan. Drops it in from long range.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Here's MP. Pagan defending. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Back to Kolish. Now Harris.
Jesus, bro, I did not know I was muted the whole time, bro. Okay, I was talking about how big I am. That dude showed me. I'm like 6'8", 6'9". How much that?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws.
And that's a warning. Defenses must be cautious in how they try to guard Harris because he knows how to get to the line.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now Bird. Pass to Robert. Mitchell on the wing. Here's the floater. Outside Diaz. There's the triple. And Mitch Mitchell.
That nigga spot that bitch mad.
That's Mitchell putting the shooting and shooting guard, folks.
You know what, little bro? It's straight though. I'm gonna do the same thing back to him. Come on, man. I'm gonna do the same thing back to you.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And here's Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Now the High Flyers with it. From deep, it's MP. Counted from distance.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
To the left wing, and Diaz! And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for you.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Mitchell outside. Six to shoot. From 19 feet away. And it's Brock with the rebound.
A nice, clean look. That's one you gotta take.
From deep, it's MP. Buries it from three-point range.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Pass to Robert. Diaz. Bird on the wing. From deep. Kept alive. Harris shot is off. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Pass to Diaz. Now here's Mitchell. Bird outside. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
MP.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And the whistle blown against MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I want to foul. I just want to foul. E7.
Here's Robert. Not enough on that one as he misses it. Here's MP. Lets it go from deep. He connects. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Denny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Yeah, like a nigga mama and stuff.
Move, I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him serious.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
What I get? No badges. No, it's fast. That's pretty going. This is vertical. All right, what's the lowest one? Best story, obviously, the kid came out of nowhere. Tell you, obviously, about starting and his singing, right? Like a bullshit. With my rank previously, I ain't gonna rank back. All star. Or you lost some games I ain't played, bro.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded,
Boy,
why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team. Which means we've got a chance to do something special.
Man, my nigga sound like a bitch, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3.
1, 2, 3. All for one!
Corny ass Philly.
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see. That type of disrespect? Why are you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, you know, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening.
Someone to get escorted Tice and the car. And a great escort Tice by 10
And
points.
welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase.
Bring that shit
I'm
over.
Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake
Bring that shit
Hugo,
over.
and we've got a pair of loaded all-star
I'm on that.
rosters
What's up? What's up? I'm on
representing
that.
the best
What's
club
up?
basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen
Fuck
these
no, you
kids
shit,
play
nigga.
before,
Let me see that.
you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future
Fuck outta
of
here.
basketball on the court today.
Step up. Step up. Let's go on and get this shit
Names
on.
like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL
That's
getting to
it.
face the stars of the EYBL. What
Lucky.
more can you ask for?
Lucky.
Out there for the
Not with him. Not with him.
EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachumsky lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. Now here's McCall. And And Harris pulls down the rebound. And the
Who
players
is he?
on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a
What's
high
up?
likelihood
Step up.
that at least one major star who's coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world.
Let's,
And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Step up.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now here's Cologne. Pass to Prachumsky. Outside, McCall. Back to Prachumsky. And that one, good.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Here's MP. He's got 12. The second chance effort, and it's laid in by Harris. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McCall. Kicks it to Johnson. No good there with the triple. Here's MP. The three. And another three for the WCBL.
And that's what's built them this early lead.
Bro, who's the coaches? Who's the coaches? Oh, no.
Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket.
I would not be getting a rebound this game.
And here's MP on the outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Returns it to McCall. With just 5 to shoot. Robinson. And it's blocked by Harris. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's McCall. Kicks it out to Prachumsky. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot.
Come get this.
Here's MP. Defended
Why are you
by
stuttering?
McCall. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here.
Yeah, they got a lot of here. Yep.
EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Tim Schroeder. Greg Tombo.
Dermonenko outside. Outside, Black. Tombo. Vlad Dermonenko for three. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now Leftos. Vlad Dermonenko for three. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. Stolen by Leftos. Dermonenko outside. Hits the trifecta.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Here's MP. He's got 30. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the WCBL.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Now here's Dermonenko. Schroeder. Stone defending. Vlad Dermonenko for 3. The West in total control in this one. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 25. On target from long range.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
To the left wing. Back to Aslanoglu. Dermonenko. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Stone.
Even with every shot clanging.
How many rebounds they could got, bro? 7 rebounds.
Off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Back to Dermonenko. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Not the tightest D right there, and he'll punish you if you give him the chance. That 3-point shot is his bread and butter.
Outside, Tombo. Back to Lack. Tombo, more covering. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lack. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer's offline. Let's go with the 3. And again, it's MP with the triple.
Look at that move. Is this guy special or what? I just love watching him operate inside.
Right side, Tombo. Outside for Lack. Aslanoglu outside. Clock at 6. And he misses his first shot of the game. The West in total control in this one. MP high post. He's against Tombo. Tombo grabs the board.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Schroeder, that one's good.
That could be a tricky pass inside, but the rewards definitely justified the risk.
And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again. And from deep.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
Count it, that bucket is good.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
The West with the ball. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Outside, Black. They set the pick. Dermonenko outside. And a miss there on the triple. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the WCBL All-Stars, just dominating this one. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Yep, that one goes. Now here's Mills. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the WCBL.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Cologne on the outside. McCall. try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's MP on the outside. Knocks it down from distance.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now here's Johnson. Back to McCall. Fires from deep. Drops it in from long range.
These two just going right at each other from deep.
Little bit of one-on-one action we've got on our hands here.
From deep, it's MP. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Answers right back with a three of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Ball coming.
Cologne with it. Now guarded by Carrington. This one for three. Johnson misses. And here's the West All-Stars. Here's MP. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now here's Johnson. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. The tray. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Cologne on the outside. Here's Robinson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot and will shoot two. Brandon Harris picking this one up.
Easy to see the skill Robinson possesses. Drawing the defender in too close.
No good on that second free throw. And here's MP on the outside. And Robinson pulls it down. And here's the EYBL. Outside, Black. Robinson, defended by Chu. Here's Johnson. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Pure from three-point range.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that?
You want to see the scouts?
Distance.
Now here's Lack. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Trying to get back on track, and Petrucci throws it down.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
And here's MP on the outside. Fires in the triple.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Cologne for three. They get it again. Here's Perchumsey, and he banks in the layup.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
And here's MP on the outside. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Outside, Black. Here's Robinson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
Sinks it from distance.
Good JMP.
And now Perchumsey. Great D that time from MP. Launches it. And another three for the WCBL.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Cologne. Now here's Lack. Here's Cologne. Moore covering. Shot clock at 6. Lack for three. Jonathan Lack with another miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
I know Moore's always looking for an open
84.
lane, but if he can't find it, he'll make a good
84.
pass.
84. 84.
It's Cologne on the wing. Moore covering.
That's a low percentage look. Plain and simple.
I have no clue. No idea why
87.
Coach can't be happy with this number.
87.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this
87.
hot, the green light is so bright.
89.
Now here's Cologne.
89.
Pass to Perchumsey. And a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
Well, Lack's on his toes out there. He's focused on the movement of his teammates and looking to find the open man.
From deep, it's MP. And Robinson pulls it down.
It's supposed to be at 90.
UIBL All-Stars with possession here. And yep, it's good.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
And here's the West All-Stars. And here's MP on the outside.
90.
Another 3 for the WCBL.
90. How many shots? It's 37 shots.
Here's Johnson.
I still go 3 points. Well, all I shot was threes.
Pass to Perchumsey.
I'm beating niggas by 90. I want 100. I want to put 100 on these niggas' heads.
From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the triple.
93. 93.
Johnson with the rock. Cologne on the outside. Lack. Misses the 3.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressive.
96. 96. 996.
They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Offensive rebound. Perchumsey, good.
What are we watching? This game has all the markings of an Al Perchumsey game. He's really scoring in bunches now, and it's a big lift for his team at this moment.
From deep, it's MP.
99.
For the WCBL.
99.
Here's Johnson. Perchumsey outside. Outside, Lack. Cologne. Fader on the way. Perchumsey can't hit it.
Don't know if he was playing to the crowd or what, but no need for the fadeaway there.
Drains the
102. 102.
Now Johnson. Outside, Lack. Pass to Perchumsey. Perchumsey drawing the double. Joey Johnson for 3. MP grabs the miss. The West with the ball.
Yo, match up on MP.
3-pointer. And another 3.
105. 105.
Really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Pass to Lack. Now Johnson. 4-3. Offensive board. Here's Perchumsey. Buries it from down low.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
From deep, it's MP. Sends it
108. 108.
Here's Robinson. Well-timed pass.
I'm gonna make it a buzzer. I'm gonna make it a buzzer beater.
The run has been productive.
Cause I'm
but I
him.
think it's just a little
Cause
too
I'm
late.
him.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the
Back
end.
up.
Other teams might
Back
have just
up.
given up.
Here's MP. The 3. It counts. So MP.
How much that was? 11-11. 11-11. Screenshot.
and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high
111 points.
at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to deal with a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No,
but yeah, I mean, always.
Nobody scored except me, except for one person. He scored 2 points. He never touched the rock.
Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is.
Hey.
The man of the hour.
Thank you, Booty.
Great
Good
game,
to see
MP.
you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates. I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's going to get for you, MP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Man. All right, let's see what he talking about. Let's see what they talking about. It's lots of questions, right? Character issues with very small body of work at the highest level. But also, we show all.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding.
No coaches. I just put up 111 points.
The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
Nigga, you must not know me, nigga. I'm EB, nigga. EP, nigga.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
This nigga shitty. Firing his ass.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay.
And I'm still checking
I wanna
college.
see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there.
I knew I should have chosen the other coach.
You can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay.
I can skip this and just go straight to the draft. You know that, right?
How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When did you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. They'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on, let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members. Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Move it, MP! Get to your spot now! Come on! Play tough! Play tough! Ah, God! You're not in high school anymore, MP! You gotta play tough here! Let's go! Bang that! Bang that!
Soft. Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not gonna wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, Coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line him up!